Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're gonna go ahead and unbox this Pittsburgh low profile 3-ton jack that I picked up from Harbor Freight. And I couldn't pass it up because I was looking everywhere for a really good deal on a low profile jack, specifically a low one that's gonna give me like enough clearance to pick up a low car. And also that was a little bit higher on the 3-ton side because there was a few that were like 1.5 ton options. But this is like the best one that I found for a really good deal. I'll talk about it a little bit more later on why I picked this one versus other ones. So let me go ahead and unbox it, show you guys what it looks like, and then I'll give you my overall review at the end of the video. Alright guys, so I was reading the instructions on how to make sure that this is filled up properly, and you want to go ahead and check the hydraulic oil. So that's going to be right here in that hole. And what you want to do is you want to remove these 4 screws that go on the sides. So it's already filled up for you, but I just want to double check just to make sure, and just in case you want to do this, you know how to do it in the future. But what you would do is you remove that. There's going to be a plate on top of it right there. Here are these screws. Just use a screwdriver to remove them. And then right here, you're going to fill it up if you ever need to. For whatever reason it drains, you want to take out the old oil, you can do that. It just has this plug right here. Just a rubber plug. And then you fill it up. I can see that there's oil in there, so we're good to go. It is filled up. So far I like it a lot. I love the color of it. Looks really good. We're going to take it out right now to test it on my car. I actually need to remove one of my wheels. So it's a good opportunity to go ahead and test this out to see if it works. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and test out the jack stand now. I'm going to lift up the car. So this is a Nissan 370Z. It weighs about 3,300 pounds stock. Mine might weigh a little bit less just because I took out my seats. The seats are really heavy. Put some aftermarket ones, and then my trunk, same thing. That thing weighs like over 100 pounds, and I have a carbon fiber one which weighs a lot less than that. So it might weigh a little bit less, but it's not going to be like a huge difference to really be able to notice, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and lift up the car. I actually have a flat right now on this side. I'm gonna make a video on that. I ordered some things on Amazon, so I'm waiting for them to come in so I can fix that. So I'll make a video on that once that stuff comes in. I'm fixing that flat. But on this side, we're gonna go ahead and lift it up. Just to give you guys a little bit of like a one-on-one on how you use a jack. You put the bar on here, of course. There's 2 sections to it, usually in most of them. That has this little like clip. You push it. It releases this top part of the bar, and then this bottom one is usually held in by a nut or a screw. You can unscrew this, and that'll release the bar. So now you can pull it up, and it has that indent right there that holds it into place. So you don't need to actually like over tighten that nut. All you have to do is just put it in there. That way you can hold it into place. That's all it really does. So you don't have to over tighten this. Just put it on there, and it's good and won't release it. Now, in order to use the jack to lift up, you want to go ahead and turn the bar clockwise. We'll actually push down. It's going to push up the jack. And then to put it back down, you're going to now turn it counterclockwise, and that's going to release it to go back down. If you're having issues with it going up, there's a pretty big possibility that you're possibly low on oil, so you want to go ahead and check it and make sure it's filled up. But I would make sure you actually check it beforehand. We already did that, so we're good to go. So let's go ahead and jack up the car. Right now my car is at its like kind of low setting, so this is how it's going in there right now. There you guys go. Lifted it up pretty easy. No issues at all. You can still lift it up a lot higher, but I don't need to lift it up too high. It already has my car off the floor. I didn't hesitate or nothing. As you guys saw, I lifted it up pretty easy. And then if you guys are wondering what this is for, I'm assuming it's so it can kind of protect your car's paint in case it gets too close to it and hits it. It'll kind of protect the car from any damage. So that's really cool how they added that. And then to lower it, you want to go ahead and slowly just twist it counterclockwise, and it should lower it. I mean, it's kind of hard. You usually need like both hands. My hands are kind of slippery too because it's kind of hot in here. Put it down. But this is a good buy. It's a 3-ton. It should last a lot longer, especially because it's going to support at least 6,000 pounds. So my car's not even like close to half of that, which is really good. So it's going to be able to support my car well enough. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and end the video right there. I hope you guys enjoy the unboxing of the Pittsburgh low profile jack. There's a few other options available for you guys to choose from. The one I picked up was actually on sale. I got really lucky because I walked into the Harbor Freight and I found it online. So the deal is no longer available. So if you guys want to purchase it, you have to buy it like at full price. I think right now it's ranging about $159. So plus tax, it's closer to $170. There's another one that looks exactly the same. It's just not the low profile one that is on sale right now for about the same price. So if you guys are still interested in getting one, there's the other version that's not the low profile one that you guys can pick up on Harbor Freight right now. That's still on sale if you guys watch it when I upload this video. I do like the product. It is great. I didn't have any issues. I kind of wish it did go up a little bit faster, but it's not really a problem. You just have to push it a little bit more. But the build quality is great. The paint looks pretty good. The black paint on the actual hydraulic system itself was kind of chipping pretty fast, but I think it's just because it had oil on it. But other than that, it's a really great product. There is other options available for you guys to choose from, but they are going to be either cheaper or more expensive depending what you're looking for, what kind of specs you're looking to get. So I went with a 3-ton that is capable of about 6,000 pounds. But if you go with a different option, for example, if you go with a 1.5 ton, that one is not going to be able to support as much weight. I believe those average about 3,000 pounds. So just keep that in mind. Depending on the specs that you go, you might be able to find a cheaper one, but it's not going to be able to support as much weight, and the build quality may not be the same. You do have to take those factors into consideration when trying to buy a jack. And then you have more expensive ones that may be even like a 4-ton that's going to be able to hold more weight if you're trying to do like a truck or something like that. But I have seen people use this specific one, a 3-ton, to lift up a truck. So you guys may be able to use it for that as well. Hope you guys like this video. Helps you guys choose out if you want to pick this item up yourself. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.